Good morning, everybody. It's Frigda, and we're playing Hello Kitty today because I have. Tug, you just subscribed again. Cheesecake, I've actually got a subscription just gone live for you, but where I haven't popped in, I'm not sure it's told you. Hello, everybody. We're playing Hello Kitty today. We're going to try and get through as many of the quests as we can, so I'm not stuck when I'm playing offline. But then we're also, if we have time, we're going to swap to Wander Stop. I don't know if we will have enough time because I've got quite a few things I need to do today. So we'll see. So, spoilers in Hello Kitty. There is currently a new festival going on, which is like Color Burst Festival or something. I don't know. There's like... Sorry, I seem to have pizza on my top. And I haven't eaten pizza, so I don't know where pizza has come from. Sorry, Sorry, Color Burst Festival. It looks like it's lots of running things and you collect like marigolds and stuff. And marigolds are growing in the place where the flowers grow. I don't really know. What else have I done? I've accidentally started a couple of quests that I didn't mean to start, so we will be trying to complete them today so I can then complete other quests. One of them was Retzko had found a grey tree, but I have to go talk to the people involved in that quest to get them off of this quest. And then I have several other quests to start as well, but the main one is the main story quest is now accidentally started. I did start another one as well, but I was flicking through dialogue because it was late at night and I didn't really care. And I can't remember what it was. So we'll find out. Have I had anyone new move in? Macaron moved in. That was ages ago. I managed to move in one of Cinnamon Roll's friends, the little chocolatey brown one. Coco? No. Mocha moved in. So I had to remember all their names because they're all like coffee related. Anyway, hi, welcome. Oh, and Lou's visiting. So I've also moved in some of the people in the Arlo, whatever his name is, in the place with all the flowers as well. So Lou is hopefully moving in today because she's on 4, I think. It's dance night, so they'll all be there for gifties. As you can see, I've changed my outfit because I'm now adorable. I was already adorable, let's be honest. Hello, Cinnamon Roll. Also, we've been slowly trying to gift everybody. So Cinnamon Roll is quite complicated because he disappeared for quite a long period of time. Also, Cinnamon Roll has a quest for us. While he's here, we'll talk to him. A grey tree? Sometimes when clouds turn grey, they just need a good cry. Did you try giving it a hug? That was the other quest I did. So the last time we did this, I unlocked the machine under the water that causes the rain. Well, I may or may not have accidentally because... Right, so Hello Kitty goes with you. She makes people love you more, but she also enables you to be able to... cook double food. And I accidentally got her locked into a quest, which I didn't mean to do. So I got angry and then had to complete the quest. So now I have the ability using the volcano to also have steamy weather in which large vents just seem to appear around the area that's having that weather, and boulders may or may not get stuck in the holes and then you have to smash them open to get steam. So I now have 2 weather cycles that go through, which is other than the sunshine, but yeah, so steamy and rainy. Did you try giving it a hug? Well, it can't hurt. I'll hug a tree. All I'm hearing is that when I'm meal prepping I should have Hello Kitty around, right? She doubles your food. It's just, what do you want today, love? Of course you want cake, you greedy mare. Have a cake. Oh, that's good. You can have a cake. Hello Kitty is the only person I haven't... It's a lie. I was going to say, she's the only person I haven't maxed out. That's clearly a lie, because Cinnamon Roll also hasn't maxed out. Good morning, Luca. No, so... Hello Kitty, it is... you have to have 25 friendship with her. She's the only one that requires 25 friendship. She's just a pain in my ass, honestly. She's nearly level 22. Right, I have so many best friends now that I've basically been milking them for resources. If you love Ploo, you have to go get things for Ploo. This is just the way this works. So I am a beautiful shrine butterfly person at the moment. I don't know why. I am. Good morning, everybody. Hello, Cheesecake. Right, what are you going to find for me today? Go find me sticks. So we also need to go talk to Butts Maru. trying to remember all the people I need to talk to. There are several people that are tied into this quest. Gemstone Terranium. Why is that a question mark? I'm going to make it. I don't know. Cinnamon Roll, stop following me. It's creepy. So Colour Blaze is the festival we've got at the moment. It's pretty much like all the other ones. Hey, Marade. Could you go get me... What are you looking for? I'm looking for the 14 iron so I don't have to do it. We have nearly leveled up. Sweet Piano? Is that what she... My Sweet Piano? Because we can't give them normal names. My Sweet Piano. Good morning, Zayoth. This has a me vibe. Thank you. I love her, so she enables us to customize furniture, which I never do because just I don't. I don't. They're like, you can make chairs look different. I'm like, okay, cool. Moving on. It's exactly how I feel like when they're trying to get me to spend all my resources and I'm like, no, my resources. Just because something feels tough right now doesn't mean we can't overcome it together. Words for life for Charco. Charco. Right, so he's the person running this next event. Yeah, go get those. So he's running this event. So on the map somewhere will be... That's not the map. That's the map on Xenoblade, which is the other game I'm playing in the other background. Where is it? So somewhere on the island will be like... These are the grey people. These are the grey people. These are the people I need to talk to. So, oh, there it is. So we need to go to this, and this will be like a little event for me to do in which I gather like colourful marigolds to earn points to buy stuff in this. So at the moment, we just have lots of like really ugly furniture. I've already got some, as you can see, so I need more to get this stuff. I personally find this garish. I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh my god, the colours. I can't be dealing with that much stimulation. That's a lot of colour stimulation. Top hat, come here, please. I forget to message. It's like real life. I forget to give Big Challenges gifts because I'm lazy and he requires me to craft his gift with things I don't want to use. So he's like, hi, I love this. And I'm like, I don't care. I literally don't care that you want stuff. You just stay there looking gorgeous. Right, who was the next person I needed to talk to? Oh, it's Tuxedo Sam. Go talk to Sam. God, I wish I ran faster. I can't help it, I'm such a chonky pog. The only issue is with this so I love being the bigger model. The only issue I have with the bigger model is when I put a dress on, it looks like I no longer have legs. Just like I like shuffle across the floor. Ploo secrets, I don't really have legs. Well, this is not a lie, is it? I don't have legs as Ploo. Ploo doesn't have legs. Butsmaru, I need to speak to you. Aliens. I didn't even tell you anything yet. Trust me, it's aliens. It's always aliens. Last time it was the little twin stars. Yeah, but this time, aliens. You're not wrong. Oh, he's got another quest for me. What's this one? You're looking like you're keeping busy. Always hustling, Butsmaru. You should take it easy. No need to always be running around. In fact, you should come with me today. No, because then you'll make Kitty disappear. I can't be doing that. What are you doing? I'm closing up the common shop. I'm going fishing. Let's go and catch something. As long as you don't boot Kitty out my party, otherwise I'm just going to lose it. Come on then. Oh, you're coming? He's coming. Where does he want? Catch a fish in the seaside resort. Catch something right outside because I'm lazy and refuse to go anywhere else. I'm gonna catch a fish. I'm gonna keep it in my bag because it belongs to me. And then not having it back. I could trade it for furniture, but I don't wanna do that because it's mine. Thank you. Okay. You're very easy to please, Butsmaru. Hard to speak to, apparently. Right, Kitty, I love you. I swear to God, if you don't get your large melon head out of Butsmaru's way. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Nice work, you hooked it. I can see you have been working on the fine art of fishing. We need to find more challenging waters. I thought we were relaxing. Sure, but you know, not too chill. We need a little challenge. Let's go and catch something in the spooky swamp. you know, all of these quests that I have to complete. And I'm just like, let's start another one. Let's mix it up. Don't mind me. Batamaru, I'm on my... Oh, he's following me. Never mind. Right, let's collect some stuff. Whee! There's no comic there today. I feel robbed. Italy town. We also need to talk to Tuxedo Sam about the tree. Sorry, my mind blanked on the word tree. You know, large plant in ground. I love Mimi. She's possibly my favourite character that I've invited to my island. I personally grew her myself. But yes, I love her the most. Everyone else can just go away. Grey was very fashionable several years ago, yeah, but I found it less popular in contemporary styles. Particularly on this island, pink is all the rage. There's a lot of pink. Not so much there's too many quests, so there's no toilet. True. Well, I'll let the tree know. Why would you give me a pie? Oh, he didn't. She gave me a pie. So, what have we got? Oh, I managed to get the hat. If anyone remembers that I got locked into a quest with Pom Pom Purin where he wanted to build, make a basket for his girlfriend. Turns out I had a hat and I just gave it to her and she was like, this is the best thing anyone's ever given to me. And I was just like, okay, cool. And then I left and just it wasn't part of my life anymore. I just was like, okay. I do love Macaron and Pom Pom Purin. I do find it quite weird though. I assumed that most of these were children and that they all seem to be dating. It's kind of surreal. Like, I thought like they were children in like outfits and stuff. And then they're like, oh yeah, oh I put these roses here, this was me. And then they're like, this is my boyfriend. And I'm like, okay. Bit weird, not gonna lie. And then Pom Pom Purin's mum and dad move in and they're like, he's such a sweet little bean and I love him so much and he's such an innocent child. And I'm like, I'm confused. He's got a girlfriend, but you're talking about him like he's a baby, so I don't know again. So this is my Melody's mummy and daddy. Mama and Papa. So they both live here now. I refuse to decorate their houses better than what they have. You can just continue to have plants and food on the floor. There are insects, they don't come inside. It's not like Animal Crossing where you get roaches, because that would be yucky. The mum is quite sweet. She's also here. She has one chair, as you can see. But she gives me free... What did she give me again? Oh yes, the strawberry stuff, which I've been giving to the Twin Stars because it's one of their favourite foods. Well, not favourite, but yeah. I'm cheap and I refuse to buy them their favourite food. They can just have their not quite so favourite food, okay? They just need to deal with that. Hello again. Chrissy. There she is. So this is the one that now lives here. It's Mocha. Mocha. And she gives me stuff that Cinnamon Roll likes because she's adorable and I just love her so much. Did they say somebody was staying today? We can find out. Also, I probably should have checked what quests I have today. I've already done 2 of them. I need to go to the caldera and catch 5 critters in the Rainbow Reef. So the good thing is now, where I have so many of them that are now best friends, which is what the solid yellow heart means, by completing their daily quests, I then get eggs. Like a gachapon egg. And then the gachapon egg has a chance of having like really good gifts in it. So in the best gift you can get from their big gachapon egg that you get from like giving them their favorite gifts is some sort of hat that looks kind of like them. The only one I have is Batamaru's, and I don't even give them any gifts because I don't really like the hats. I think they're a bit ugly. So the only way I'm getting these hats is by pure luck. And I managed somehow to get Batamaru's one because I was like, ugh, that's a horrible looking hat. And then I went on the forums and there's all these people like, oh my god, I've tried so hard to get these things and nothing's happening. And I'm just like, oh, I feel a bit bad now because I was like, that's hideous, I hate it. Ploo does not play the game like you play the game. Ploo's like, that's horrible, I'm not doing that. And everyone else is like, it took me 6 whole years to do this. And I was like, oh, was that not supposed to just like happen? I feel more bad, but that's effort. I'd say it was streamer luck, but I wasn't even streaming. I think that happened like a couple of days ago. Where's dear Daniel? He's not here. Right, I love how I run in dresses. But I'm exactly like this in real life too. Sort of like, not really sure what I'm doing. Slightly puffing. Just like in real life. Upstream streamer luck exists. Oh, I need to do this. Right, which way are we going? So as you can see, it makes flowers. So these are the coloured marigolds. You just have to sort of like collect them. It is timed. Oh, I went the wrong way. It doesn't really matter because you can repeat it as many times as you want. Yeah, I'm basically collecting them. To collect the magical colour powder. I don't know. Oh, there's a flower there. Where's the rest of them? Oh. Oh, I did it. There we go. Right, so this blue thing here is a flower that will spawn if it's rained in this area. So it must have rained here possibly today. Apparently it's steamy somewhere. So where is it steamy at the moment? We can have a look. It's currently steamy in the spooky area. You see this? This means it's steamy. So I can go there. Sorry, I just poked myself in the eye. As you do. My eyes are so big, it's not hard. Yeah, so can you see it's all steamy? So there'll be vents around here somewhere. That's mine. Yeah, there'll be vents around here, places. I don't know if I can show you. Oh, see, there's a vent. Some of the vents will be blocked slightly with like a massive boulder. I don't know how. Yes, there's more vents here, but no boulders. And what you do is you use the pickaxe that we have and you just smash the boulder and then you get steam. I don't question it, I just do it. Hello, Karopi, I need you do stuff. How are you doing? I have question. What up? Can you do something for me? What you look for? I look for chocolate coin. You look for chocolate coin. Also, I need to fish. Let's go fishing here. There's fish here somewhere. So basically, I've unlocked not every area I've unlocked. I think all but one area now, except for the one that's going to be DLC for the Switch, which we don't actually... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Which we haven't actually... we don't even have a release date for yet. Which is the City Life one. But from what I understand, the City Life DLC is still being updated on the Apple Arcade. So we won't get it till it's fully out because, you know, as fun as Nintendo are, they don't like it if you release little patches very quick. Because they like to make you wait several weeks to actually get anything. Oh, also, did anybody watch the Nintendo Direct yesterday? I did. I wasn't surprised. I was quite surprised by quite a lot of the games because obviously we already know that the Switch 2 is coming out at the end of this year. They've already confirmed that. And we've got another Nintendo Direct specifically about Switch 2 coming on the 4th of April. So we already know that's coming. Sorry, sip of water. So the fact that they released games, or they released announcements about games that were coming out still next year on the Switch 2 on the Switch 1 surprised me. But they're remaking another Harvest Moon game. So if you ever played Grand Bazaar on the DS, they're remaking that fully 3D and by the sounds of it, voice acted on the Switch. So that's an insta-buy for me because I absolutely adore the original Harvest Moon games, which became Story of Seasons. They brought out 3DS games for a while after Switch came out. That's the yeah, but then the thing is with the 3DS is it was still technically their handheld. Switch, although technically... I saw that Inzoi was out. Oh, I know. There's too many games. I can't... Look, like I can't afford everything. I would love to buy. Promise, it's also in super early access. So I was like, I might wait for that one to cook a little bit. Because I was watching people try to do the building in it and it looked really like... I think if you were good at building in The Sims, I think it would be all right. And we've all seen me build things. I'm not sure how good it might be. So sporty, your skills have grown to rival my own. We're going to need to put them to the test. What do you want me to do? Extreme places, Mount Hothead. I watched Dr. Gluon try and drive a car. It was him that I was watching trying to build a house. and he was trying to extend the roof, and he was like, I should be able to just click this and pull it. He's like, I hope they change it so they can. But when he was trying to expand the roof, it just, I think it stopped being steamy. It wasn't working for him, and he was just like, this feels quite frustrating. He was like, when this game comes out, there you go. So this is one of the ones that's blocked, and then I just sort of bash it, and then steam flows out. And then I can then trade this stuff for steamy furniture and clothing at the shops. Really losing the shit screen. I know, but as long as it's early, you get all the DLC for free. Is that right? So if I... Oh no. I don't need another game, please. I've just spent... So off stream, I like JRPGs and long-winded story games. I don't play them on stream because unless you've got a big audience, it can be quite off-putting for people to like for example, miss a story element. So like Hello Kitty's not so bad. There's very little story in this. But like things like Wonder Stop, if you've missed a little bit of the story, it could be a bit sort of like, well, why has everything changed colour? But to play a JRPG on stream in 3-hour increments, I would be here for months if it's like a 100-hour plus game. And then if you've missed like 2 streams because you go on holiday, you have absolutely no idea where I am. It's alright, Targ's talking loudly upstairs. I thought he was calling me. Do you know, for a very quiet man, I love Targ very much. For a very quiet man, when he's in meetings, it's like he's not angry, but he just shouts. This is a person that we've had to tell on several occasions in family events to be like, could you just be a little bit louder so we can hear what you're saying? Otherwise he's like, everyone hate it. And we're like, dude, speak. I have a loud family. Okay? We can't hear you. They ain't listening to you. And then he'll be in a meeting and he'll be like, right, everybody, this is how we're doing it today. I'm like, dude, why are you so loud? That's right, they said so themselves. Oh, Cheesecake, why would you do this to me? Why would you? How much is it, Cheesecake? Cheesecake, it's your mission. Go find out how much it is. Who I pay Kingdom Come Deliverance. You do. I keep meaning to drop into your stream, and I'm just like, what was it you were playing the other day? You played like some sort of other like horror-y game with like cardboard cutout dinosaurs? Because I saw you were like, I'm playing something different today, and I was like, oh my god. So I tried to watch your VOD. And I was just like, what is this game? And I was like, it's creepy. I think it's a creepy game again. It's £35. That's a next week job. There are too many games and they're also expensive. I mean, sorry, back to the fact that I've just bought a game this week. So I've just bought a game this week and Xenoblade cost me... How much was Xenoblade? I think it was like 50 quid. £50, that's a lot of money. Inzoi's so it's £35 or €39.99, and it's Mother's Day. They've already bought my gift. So I was sat there and I'm like, hey Targ, and he was like, yeah. I was like, love you. And he was like, I love you too, what's the matter? And I was like, you know it's Mother's Day on Sunday. And he was like, hey Tadpole, can you come here just for 5 seconds? And Tadpole's like, no, I'm busy. And he's like, no, please come here. Mother, please come here. And I was like, did you forget? And he was like, I didn't. All week he's had this little note reminder being like, get something. Get Tadpole to sit down and get something. And unfortunately he's just been really busy this week. So all of a sudden him and the Tadpole shuffle off, and then I get the finger point of don't you look at me, mummy, while I'm buying you things. I'm not looking at you, I can do anything. So they've bought me something now, it turned up. But I'm not allowed to peep, because, you know, mummy's a naughty girl and she peeps. I'm such a peepy person, I can't help it. Can't give her enjoy. Still haven't got a little tree to give him a suggestion. I've got that and a backup gift. Yeah, so I heard the, I want to get this for mummy, and I can hear Tar go, are you sure that's what mummy wants? And she's like, yes, that's what mummy wants. And you can see him going, okay, but here's this. And she was like, oh no, I think mummy would like that more. And I'm just like, I'm really tempted to be like, then what was the gift that you sort of very slyly vetoed? because she went through this really... So I like Pokemon, okay? I don't play it on stream, but I like Pokemon, and I've liked Pokemon since they originally came out. And she went through this little stage of buying me all of the Funko Pop Pokemon, which is very sweet. And I've got lots of Funko Pop Pokemon now, because my birthday and Mother's Day are very close together. In the UK, at least. Obviously, I know in the US it's more sort of May time, I think. But yeah, so I have a lot. When I say a lot, I just have a lot of Funko Pop Pokemon. And it was getting to the point where I've got all the ones that I like. And then we were getting to like the weird ones, and I was like, maybe start leadering away from the Funko Pop Pokemon. But she didn't want to get away from the Funko Pop Pokemon. She wanted Mummy to have every Funko Pop Pokemon. So there's a lot of Funko Pop Pokemon, and thankfully I do not have them all. So she's got me what? The penguin starter that you can get. I want to say I've got a Charmander. I've got a Pikachu. She got me the Pikachu. So I'm just trying to remember who else I have. I have many. I have a feeling I have one of the evolutions, as it falls down all the time. And I have personally my favourite, Funko Pop Mr. Mime. He is creepy as sin, and I love it. I love him secretly. I know I'm supposed to be doing quests, everyone. Shut up. I don't even know what he's doing. Thank you, Don. Hi-yo. I think he's the other one. The tree was grey, you say? I would probably prefer it if you called it salt and pepper. Nice. I hate you, Hangyadon, but love you secretly at the same time. You know, like, I love you, but I also slightly hate you. Funko Pop Mr. Mime is amazing. In fact, he is the only one I bought myself because I saw him in a shop reduced, and I was like, I can't leave this boy behind. No soldier left behind. So I bought him, and he is magnificent. He sits on my unit, and my daughter walks past him going, he's quite creepy. When Zaya saw him, she was like, oh no, that's not nice. I was like, he's the best. I love him so much. Da 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 da. I say this in the nicest possible way. Fuck off with your shit. I don't want your crap. Thank you, everyone. I don't want your shit. Nobody wants your crap. If they did, you'd have a job. You don't have that. Regroup with Let's Go. Let's keep collecting more shots. Yeah, I spotted it as it flashed up because they were classed as a first-time viewer. Imagine being such a terrible first-time viewer. Good lord. It's like going into someone's chat and being like, share your tit. Please don't do that. That's wrong. Don't do that. That is inappropriate and nobody should be doing that. Targ shouting again. Oh, another rock. Smash my rock. So, we've also got many secondary things that I'm Ploo, has been doing in the background of this game. So, it turns out there's flower breeding. Flower breeding is quite complicated and takes a long time. But I'm invested and I love it. And I have managed somehow through my sort of like cramming things together, hoping they work sort of thing, to get at least 2 rare colorways. So I'm quite smug with myself. Hi, Pom-Pom-Perin. I love you. I mean, hi, how you doing? Love you. I love you. Talking of random things that children say, my daughter learned about Barney, and I don't know how. And then she was just like, Mummy, I heard all about Barney. And then she was like, and sings a song, but the song was not the song. It was the song that we all made up when we hated Barney. I can imagine if you knew what Barney was. Barney the purple dinosaur. that basically taught like morals and stuff to like small American children and to whoever they could chill it to. And it was pretty weird. You reported that user. Thank you. Right, what are we going to do about this broken tree? Oh, did you have any luck? Sinra said to give it a hug. Well, I was talking to my Melody when Choco Cat happened to overhear. Of course you did, Choco Cat. Got stick your nose and everything, didn't you? I thought perhaps our dear Redsko had discovered a new species of flora, so I came over immediately to investigate, but this specimen doesn't match any known records. Apparently been a user since 2021. I recommend a thorough survey to ascertain whether similar trees have been found on the island. Doesn't Pachako run around the island all day? Oh, of course. Everything would need to be thoroughly documented. Did you say documents? Redsko? Uh-oh. Oh, right. I'm going to have a sip of water if she's going to scream. Oh, no, she's fine. Oh, we're fine. Oh, I'll take the sip anyway. Hydration.
I know you're on holiday, but I sense something isn't quite right here. Would you please help us? Friendship comes first, doesn't it? Deep breath. I can do this.
Time to document. Where are you going, then? Where are you going? Oh, are they all following me now? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we? That's just rude. Where are we going? Are you following me? Are you following him? You're following him. Okay. Right. I need to go catch. I need to go catch something up on that hothead anyway. For some reason, Karopi did not go with them. He was like, nah, it's fine. I didn't see what they wrote. I was clipping. Ooh, oh, you're clipping your stuff. Oh, don't fall in the lava. That would be bad. Don't fall in the lava. I tried to make like a longer short. Me reacting to like the creepy Momo from Infinity. Oh, I'm in the lava, that's bad. From Nikki. But for some reason, YouTube wouldn't accept it as a short, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I could upload the clip, but I couldn't do the rest of it. It was a bit of a pain. Also, I find the That's Mario making this quite complicated to see if things are doing stuff. I think a fish, there we go, good thing. Yeah, the Twitch clipping system can sometimes be very laggy and just takes ages. So I tried to do it myself and it just doesn't work. I'm sorry. Hothead Heya. Ooh. Heya. Heya. Hello. Is this the last one, please? We have done it. We're the best anglers on the whole island. No, in the world. No, in the universe. This day will always be remembered. We faced our fears, conquered the swamps, braved the volcano. And it was a pretty chill time, really. So chill. The trick, you see, is that anything can be an adventure. You just have to put a little bit of imagination into it. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you around. See you around. Fishtails. Right, we need to go. Oh, he's in the spoopy swamp. Let's go talk. Why is Karopi over here? I don't know. Laziness, one would assume. Right, they're over there. Let's go to this one. So I'm just taking another sip of water. It's alright, Cheesecake. It was just another one of the people that are like, would you like free viewers? No. But thank you. Ooh, another one. Smash. 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 Blue smash. You said your Seribot stops all that, didn't you? I don't want loads of bots in the stream there. That's the problem. It does help that I block some of the words, but obviously where they get around it with using like letters, and not letters, like numbers and stuff, it's a bit of a pain. Here mist shrouds the trees. They may appear differently coloured, but it is in fact only an atmosphere. Only atmosphere? Got it. So you like atmosphere, huh? Gotcha. Remy, please do not agitate my research partner. Research, huh? Finally believe there are ghosts around here? Gotta keep the spooky spots copy. Spooky. We are investigating native flora to determine the cause of a mysterious grey tree. I heard about this. I told Butts Marie it was aliens. Yes, well, I have no doubt our studious analysis will find a different conclusion. Onwards! Okay, she's like the aliens, just go over it. Talk to Pot Choco. See if I can get there before they do. Choco, I'm coming for you. Oh, Choco, Pachoco. Oh, Choco, Pachoco. I'm gonna get them before they do because I cheat. I just have to wait for Hello Kitty to turn up now. Oh, hey team. Did you come for the marathon today? Oh no, please no. I'm already doing paperwork on my holiday. Please don't make me exercise. Unfortunately, we have purely scholastic reasons. My words do not want to come out today. Hey, that works for me. I marathon read books all the time. You do? Perhaps you could help us. Have you seen any oddly coloured trees? Around here? All the palms are peachy. But there was an odd grey tree on the sandbars between the mountains. Indeed, and it is our mission to unravel its mystery. That's the kind of dedication I love to see. You can do it. So now we need to go talk to Pom Pom Purin. Pom Pom Purin, I'm coming for you. Where are you, Purin? My delicious little Purin. It's me, Pom Pom Purin, your best friend. Thank you for the cup of tea.
I was just relaxing in the shade of the trees by the oasis. My new favourite napping spot.
These trees transformed when the oasis was restored. Oh, yeah, that's true. There was nothing here, was it? Everything was dead.
Tree. Restoration. Got it.
Perhaps there's a method to restore the grey tree? But who would know how to restore this? Probably the people who created the island, Top Hat and Big Challenges.
You know what makes me feel better? Sweet dreams.
Dreams? That might just be the key. How is that the key? Let's sleep on this new information and tomorrow we can regroup with Karopi. Please don't, mate. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna have to... Okay, well, I'm going to have to accidentally not speak to people again. Right. I've spoken to all these ones. Let's go down. So I'm now going to go down into the... going to go downtown. Into the area with Mel. Wish me Mel. He has now lived on my island for about a month, I think, and she is still by far the lowest friendship because she's just very difficult. I think she's like level 13 now. I'm getting there. It just takes a long time. Don't ask why I'm not opening that treasure chest. Actually, no, you can ask. The reason why I'm not opening that treasure chest is simply because it gives another friendship bloom, and I already have loads. I don't need more. Right, so this is me here, as you can see, trying to breed flowers. And was trying to get marigolds. I don't know what this is. This is something new. So this is a marigold, right? I accidentally watered it. Right, I am currently trying to, there we go, scroll through. I didn't want to water that. I wanted to dig it up because all my marigolds go up top. So I keep removing all the marigolds because as much as I love the marigolds, these are all supposed to be breeding. So I can't breed the roses. What is that? Feels like a completely different plant to that plant. Anyway, so I gave a hat. So I need to... Terribly sorry, I'm just going to mute that. That was my friend. Right, Mel. Take some stuff, love. Blue, I found Jonathan Bailey stream clip. I tried so hard to find where you had spoken about Jonathan Bailey. And I was just like, because I was I'm a wuss and I don't like scary things. So anytime the mummy spaghetti thing was on, I was like, I just won't look at it. I just won't look at it. And then, yeah, she's like level 13. You were, so I was hoping that it wasn't somewhere like really far in. So I ended up just sort of fast forwarding in like 5-minute clips. And I couldn't find it. And I was sat there the whole time like, this is fine, I can do this. This is fine, I can do this. Oh my god. ever so grown up Blue being like, this is horrible. I don't like this at all. Right. I need to, there's a new one. There's a new pink one. Are you a red one? Because you are not supposed to be there. It's a red one. What is this? I don't know what this is. Right, I'm gonna just fertilize. So the reason why I'm fertilizing some of them is because the fertilizing and it enables the plants to turn into a different pattern. So each of the plants has a specific pattern that they can become. And the pattern means that they will... I don't know if they gain different colors or if it's just a pattern. So what I'm doing is trying to get the pattern. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. So this one in the middle here. This one in the middle here is an ombre. So which classes as a pattern? But the ombre is white and another color. I think it's mint. So what's happened is I need to use this plant with its ombre color. I just screamed it yesterday in Indigo Park. Oh, did you? So what I need to do is then transfer the mint color to all of these other flowers, which are different kinds of flowers. See, not this one. This one is in the way. This one grew because there was one here. So all of these flowers, I'm trying to get them to be the same color as the ombre in the middle. So it looks like I've managed it because this is a mint green and I'm pretty sure it's mint green and white. I don't really want to pick it up because it destroys it again. But it looks like I've managed to get the Tulia, unless this is a pentastidum. It would be quite nice if when I hovered over it I could see what they were with, like, I don't know, goggles or something, because obviously I would quite like to be able to see what color this was. I'm pretty sure I've managed that's a color I've managed to make. I could just dig it up and find out, but the problem is it takes it back. So I'm pretty sure this is a ombre and something, and I've now just, because yesterday I put this in the middle and I did this, I think this is called the carousel one. It's either that or what's happened is this green one has fused with this white one and made this, which isn't the first time that it's done this. Let's dig it up. There's another mint penstemon. That's green and that's white. What color is this? Oh, I'm just gonna have to dig it up. That's a yellow and white confetti happy dell. I don't know if this one's working. Oh, do you know what that was? So that did work. And the reason why it worked is because this is green. So this green mixed with the white in this and made a different one. Oh, I didn't see that dandelion hiding in the corner there. Didn't mean to fuse it. Get off. The flower breeding is very complicated. I don't know if anyone remembers Animal Crossing flower breeding. It was a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, the flower breeding was quite... Oh no, I fell down. Oh no. Oh no. Do you know what? Something else. I'm hoping that they're... Oh, it's alright. He is there. I was going to say, I couldn't see where Arrow was. Oh, he's in his house now. He wasn't there before. I don't need to talk to him, but he gives me free stuff, and I like free things. Alright, let's go talk to him. Where is he? So this guy, Lou, needs to move in. Because they are tied into moving in. His house is actually nice. He gives you a stick. I got really far with flower breeding in Animal Crossing. I just couldn't get the last few, so I cheated. Yes, you can live here forever, my dear sweet lad. Woo! But can I please ask you to wear clothes? Because you're just so naked it offends me. There we go. I think that's actually probably worse. But we're fine. Everyone's clothes on now. I do that so I can tell which ones have moved in and which ones haven't. If they're naked, they haven't moved in. Yeah, I did quite a lot of the flower breeding in Animal Crossing. I wasn't very good at it because I'm really impatient. Also, I obviously played at the same time that I was trying to teach Tadpole. So the issue is whenever I bred something, she'd huff and then want the same color as Mummy. So then I'd have to like teach her how to do it, but she didn't really want to learn how to do it. She just wanted mine. It's not the same. She didn't want to learn. She just wanted mine. Right, I've made another mint one. Ooh, look, we made a white marigold. Okay, so you see this marigold, this pentastamon is pink tinted. Okay, so this is the white and pink. So what's happened is this has then somehow, I didn't know it was there, bred with this one and made a white one, which means I now have a white marigold. I also somewhere, I think it's this one, have I made a green one somehow? I think this is the white and green one or something. I don't know how I've made a green one. Apparently I'm just very good at this when not really knowing what I'm doing. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Dig that up, I don't need you. Right, right, we need more of these having a colour. That can't have another colour. That can have a colour. This needs to adjust. I didn't mean to dig it up. What did I just put in there? I absolutely adore when I get confused. Doesn't take a lot. A blue bell button. Right. And then we're going to have to wait now. Excuse you, sir. Such a lot. I'm trying to figure everything out and it's just being confusing. Apparently I'm good at this and not knowing what I'm doing. Yep. I'm so good at not knowing what I'm doing. Somehow I've made the white one. I don't know how I did that. A white marigold. Cool. What is this one? A warm white and warm ombre one. Now, the only way that would have worked is if this one here is pink. I don't know if it is. I think I might have... Look, dude, I'm busy. Stop with your attitude, sir. I'm not sure what's going on anymore. I just fertilize everything and hope for the best. So the fertilizing doesn't stop them. The fertilizing doesn't make them breed. The fertilizing enables them to change into the other colorway. So the other colorway for the marigolds is they get like a little fluffy trim on them. I do have one I can show you. So I have these candy ones, though I can't actually show you because it won't show me. But yeah, can you see I now have a white one and a thingy bob one? So it looks like I'm getting a green one as well. So you see this one has two symbols, so it has like the yellow patch and what looks like sprinkles. That's because this is my only sprinkle happy confetti one, which I don't know how I got, but I did apparently, and that's fine. So I have all these ones. You see this one? This is a warm, that's the white and warm pink ombre one. So I can now spread warm pink, which is fantastic, to all of my other flowers. This one is the green and white ombre, which means I can now spread white, I guess. So I guess the white is the thing I can spread, and that one's the warm pink. I also have mint one somehow. Once again, I don't know how I did it. I whack flowers down and sometimes it does stuff. This would make me give up. It's been a lot, Luca. Thankfully, where this game's been out for a couple of years at this point, there is quite a lot of like resources to figure stuff out, which thank the Lord, because otherwise I probably would not have done it. Flower breeding I do as like a side thing to give me more stuff to do in the day. Currently, I'm rammed. I have too many games to play. I have Hello Kitty, which I play every day to keep up with all the stuff. And I also have Nikki, which I play every day. And the problem is where they've just released another big patch. Right, which one of your quests is probably the best one to do? Starry Treasures, I want Lala's. But first, I bought you gift. Which I did buy you gift. Fine, you can have this one.
Oh, you're so thoughtful. I am amazed.
I am still... Oh, he's level 12 now. I am still trying to do the quest with Choco Cat that I unlocked like weeks ago. Just checking he doesn't have any more quests. Gives you the Sprinkle Shaker crafting pan. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Right, and you can have... I mean, you do like these ones, but you prefer those ones.
You already know me so well.
I do. Right, let's go. Let me just take a sip of my tea. Oh, it burned me. I mean, goodness, that's hot. Check out the lily pads leaderboard. Ooh. You crafted the Star Island stone. I did. What was that for again? Oh, I think that's another type of weather. That was the other quest I accidentally unlocked. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I accidentally unlocked this one by accident, and I had to then run around and get Hello Kitty to shut up and do stuff, and I unlocked a Star Island stone. I think this might give me shooting star weather or something like that.
Fantastic, you did it. Let's get everyone together and revive the Celestry.
The Celestry, yeah, look at me. Look at me being so amazing. Luca's winning. Well done, Luca. Let me click on that. And look at me, I'm such a happy puppy. Ooh, not by much though. Cheesecake and Zayoff, the exact same. The exact same. So Ploo is frog rewards 5 points every 10 minutes. Subscribers are awarded with 3 times points. You have none. Why am I... What? All non-anonymous tippers receive 10. I mean, I don't think I have that set up, if I'm going to be honest. I might set that up. I feel bad asking people for money. Does that make sense? How's that possible? Y'all been here so much longer than me. I don't know. It could be because you were here Wednesday, and Cheesecake and Zayoff weren't here all the time because they had meetings, and Cheesecake had to go off and help her mum with something. I don't know how it works. You probably got here before me and Cheesecake. Open whatever this is.
Everybody ready? Everyone here?
I think so.
And let's do this.
Bring back the magical, mystical, whatever you called it, tree. Oh my god, it's beautiful in a pulsating-y way. Oh, she was Southern, wasn't she? No, she wasn't. She was a...
This is so beautiful.
No, it's not the way she...
It's even better than I dreamed it would be.
Or my sweet piano. Oh, she was like that, wasn't she? She was a farmer girl.
Kiki, are you okay? I didn't realise how much I missed the shooting stars. It's like having my friends back, you know?
It is very pretty.
It feels better to have the sky be full of stars.
Enjoy it, because Cheesecake will probably overtake us. I will. Cheesecake's going to be just as competitive as the fishing game. The fishing game's working today, by the way. That's the point. I owe some of you fishing points, don't I? Luca, I owe you fish. How do I do it again? Looks like that. Yeah, I was going to say, I owe Luca some points. Because he accidentally fished when it didn't work. That. No. The name first. You don't owe me fish, it's fine. No, I do. I hate when people waste points. I can do it. I can figure this out. It doesn't take a lot. Why is it not doing it? I'll figure out how to do it and I'll award you some points. I can't remember how you do it because when I type... It's removed it. Wait. What was that? Oh, that's subs. I don't want to accidentally gift subs. How on earth did you find a computer?
It feels better to have the sky full of stars.
I couldn't agree more.
I could watch this all day. You should feel free to come to Cloud Island whenever you want to, my sweet piano.
I can't figure out how to do the fish. There's a way that I can award people a fish, but I can't remember how to do it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No, I need to figure this out. It's really irking me. I know how to do it. What's it called? It's actually in the fishing game. Look, bait. Da 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 da. There's a way to award people fish, and I've forgotten how to do it. That's what I... Oh, no, that's not what I was typing. That's a lie. I don't think that works anymore. It also especially doesn't work if you spell fish wrong. No, I don't think that worked. There was a way I could give you a fish. I can't remember how I do it. I can't remember if I switched it off or not. Oh, I caught a carp. Yeah, there is a way to set it. I got a scooter and then a PC. There's no fish left in this pond. Yeah, I can't remember how I do it, but there is a way to you can set. I can give it. No pressure from me. No, it's not your fault. It's because otherwise it will sit in the side of my brain causing an itch, and if I don't figure it out, it will irritate me. I did it to Targ once, as in gave him a fish. I can't remember how to do it. Unless it's changed. I can't remember how to do it. Can you remember how to do it, Zale? Because I can't. I'm not feeling very well, yeah.
I would love to spend more time here with you. My Melody too. Oh, I have to tell my Melody what we've been up to. She's going to be so happy. I can't wait to explain it.
She's going to be so excited.
Thank you for all your hard work and help. I'll see you later. See you later, alligator. I'm so glad she's happy. It's been so much fun to restore the Celestry. I'm going to go see what the view is like from the rest of Cloud Island. Are you coming, Kiki? I'll be right there, Lala. Just one more thing I want to check. Sounds good. See you both later.
What's up, kid?
Is she gone?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, there's one more secret about the Celestry.
A secret?
Starful weather means that you should keep an eye out for new critters and fish.
I'll keep my net ready.
But that's not all. When there are shooting stars, there's always a special star treasure to find on your island. It can appear anywhere. You can see the starfall. Let's go and look for it now.
I love a treasure hunt. Free things. I love free things. Best things ever. Follow me. Let's go, Kiki. Kiki, hurry. Hurry, Kiki. Hurry, Kiki. There's free things. I've gone the wrong way. I nearly fell to my death. That would have been silly. Oh, I've did it again. Come on, Kiki. Show me where the treasure is, Kiki. That's a good boy. Go on, we can find. We can find me the treasure. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where are we going, Kiki? Come on. Find the treasure. Where's the treasure, Kiki? I mean, you cheated because I can't do that. You cheated, Kiki. Kiki? Kiki? Oh my god, I'm missing him. Kiki? Kiki? Kiki, why have you left me? Please don't be on an island I can't get to, because that's just unfair. I do love riding on the thingy. Is he up here? Kiki. Kiki. Oh yeah, look, there's starfall. That is beautiful. Oh, he's over there. Kiki, you're a git. I mean, I love you. Where's this? Where's this? Found it! I found Star Drop. Oh my gosh. Ooh, to ride the rainbow bridge in a cloud. Yeah, it's fish with the username, but you can do ×2 to queue it up. I could have sworn I did that. And I think Luca tried twice. Where is he? Where are you? Ooh, there we go. Where are you, Keeks? You found it, Kiki.
Welcome to the island. Anything we can help you with?
Only my treasure chest, Kiki. Mine. More star drops. Yay. There you go. Yeah, it does work. That's the other way to do it.
Ooh, we did it! Whenever stars are falling, somewhere near there's a star treasure.
I'd love to confirm or deny, but I can't remember. Well, I'm doing it for you now. That's fine.
It will disappear when the stars do, but come back for them too.
Nice rhyme, Kiki.
I hope you enjoy the stars whenever they fall. I'm going back to Cloud Island to watch them. See you later.
Oh, he's not doing it. Shut up. No, I'm not doing the app. I think that might be the thing I was not doing. There we go. I was literally doing everything except I forgot the at. Shut up, I'm not good with tech, alright? Look, I live in a pond, what do you want me to do? And they've already ripped my computer out. Oh, I wasn't even anything good for you. Have 2 gold. Oh, hello, Key. Sorry, I was ignoring you, blankly staring in my face. Right, any more treasure chests? I do love treasure chests. Hey, Key. What's your quest, Bob?
Everyone.
Oh, no, that's not his voice.
Everyone here has such nice clothes.
Your clothes are cool too.
Our outfits are stylish back where we come from, but it might be fun to try out something new.
Plow cabins. Where are we going? Where have the children gone? Where are the children? The children have gone. You can set up a chat command too, which is cool. Probably should do that. So we could get like Azael if you caught a rare ducky. Ooh, I didn't realise we could do that. I guess the problem is at the moment. I forget to do stuff like that. It's I have this horrible issue that when I end stream, it's like my brain forgets. And it's like, you're done now. And I just forget to do anything else. It's the reason why it took me so long to do the sounds. Because it was like, as soon as I log off, it's like, don't have to do anything else now. I can see why people get like moderators and stuff to do stuff for them. Because my brain's just like, now we're done now we're alright. Same as like the reason that I still have ideas for emotes that are obviously our emotes. I would love a little frog. So instead of having the 2 like pictures up in the corner of the screaming and the angry frog, I already know what I want them to look like. I just need to do it. But I want to use... Where are we going? I want to use the little frog design that Zayot's got. I just need to send it to me so I can do it. because I want the screaming frog to be like a white and the sort of creamy with the brown. And then I want the Angie frog too. Hi kids. Don't you hate when the children stand right in the way and you can't get in? Greetings and salutations. Welcome to my humble establishment. Kiki and Lala want to learn about fashion. The stylish siblings have already brightened my day.
Well, we do have a unique sense of style.
I can give it angry eyebrows. Oh, I would love that. Soda can, skateboard, scooter, old PC, hermit crab. One of these things that's not like the other. You just need to remind me. The angry frog's also like a darker brownish orangey colour. Indeed, just your presence here has fired my imagination.
If you like these clothes, let me show you what else I got. He's gone very farmerini.
Oh my goodness, they wear adorable little starlight themed clothing. Oh, you look magnificent. I simply must capture this majesty. Perhaps our friend here would like to take some photos of you. My camera is wedding and willing. Wedding. Let the muse move you. Find a locale that suitably honours our friends.
Oh, I have an idea. There's a great place up on Cloud Islands that's perfect for a photo shoot. I just need to activate the cloud ride there.
Oh my gosh, they are adorbs. Bongo frog. I wonder if we can make a bongo cat version. God, I'd love a bongo frog. Or if it's going to be really complicated to make it, a frongo. Initiating the frongos. if you could always have it as the tadpole. You could always instead of a frog have it as the tadpole. Because she has the little three-fingered hands, doesn't she? And you could just have the arms up and the arms down, and she's just banging on the tiny bongo. You could do that because she's a lot easier to animate as well because she's just round with a tiny tail. I still need to redraw the tadpole. You do. I still need to get her to record that voice clip for me. How precious do they look? Amazing. Tadpole to bongo. To bongo.
Don't worry, I already ate a huge bowl of starfruit. I'm charged. I don't know why he's going farmery. And I'm charged and ready to go. You really should take it easy on those, you know. I know. Let's get this ride going.
They're so adorable. I think this might be my last one to unlock in this area. Sorry, I'm chiming in the camera. So. Woo, here we go. We're going on the railway. It's like the Starlight Express with less light roller boots. I'm starving, I'm gonna go make food. Sensible. Oh, I see a comic and he walked on it. Oh, this is the one where people can live.
There used to be cabins for visitors, but no one's been here in quite a while.
I'm an expert at cabin repair.
That's great. In the meantime, this looks like a nice spot for photos.
Let's take a photo of the twins. Hi, twinnies. Can we all turn around, please? There we go. Smile. Okay, I'm keeping that because it's the dorbs. Apparently I found a Gudetama. Where is he? Where was the Gudetama? I took a photo kit. Oh, am I supposed to be in it? Right, hello kid. If you continue to get in my way, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. The kids? But why not? Okay, that didn't really count for me, but okay. Take a photo with the little twin stars. Talk to Wish Me Mel. Just got to put your fingers in all the pies of your mouth. Yeah. Have I completed this quest? Does this quest count? Take a photo with the little twin stars. Take 3 photos with them near the cloud cabins. Okay, cool. Darlings, you're fabulous. Oh my god, you're fabulous. Oh, over this way, children. Oh my god, you look fabulous. There you go. Are they 3 different photos or all the same photo? Take a photo with... Okay. Take 3 photos with the little twin stars near the... I'm doing that. Right, with them. Fine, jog on. Children, mother requires you to smile for the camera. Beautiful, accept. Not doing it. Children, you're pissing me off. Children. Children. Right. Why are they not taking any more photos? Perhaps they have to run off for a bit. Oh, no, wait. Okay, okay, I understand. Oh my goodness, they're adorably kissing stars. Oh, okay, so I just have to keep looking around for like a question mark. There's another one here. Get here, kids. Children. Children. In the line. In the line. Adorable. Adorable. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's giving adorable star child. Where are you going? Come back to me. Please don't run away. I'm gonna water this plant in fury. Plans for something. Rocky star. You still have so many points. Cheesecake.
I think that should be enough photos. Should we go show Tuxedo Sam?
Are you making me walk back and get my teeth on cold and furious? Something very refreshing about tea. Oh, there's another Gudetama. I got a Gudetama. I love Gudetama. I love him. Ooh, a chance of stardust. I really need to craft the oh, I thought it was going to fall off. A dreamy lamb plushie. Probably not a good idea to do that. Tiddly-tum, tiddly-tum, tim-tum, tiddly-tiddly-tum. Some of these things are mine. Oh, this is mine. It's also mine. Anything behind here? Probably a Gudetama somewhere with his ass hanging out. Where is he? Where is it? Where's the Gudetama with his tiny buttocks? Where does this rainbow bridge connect? This goes all the way back up to this. Oh, this is a new one I've not been to. Let's go. Let's go unlock that. I haven't unlocked this one. And then it gives me another teleport point, which is just... Oh, there's a treasure chest over there and I missed it. There's a rock there and I missed it. Oh, is this more houses? More houses, isn't it? It's more houses. I found another Gudetama and he's stuck in the... You can't see him because Kitty is being a... Hey, I swear to God, I love you too much. Now I'm blocking him. But if you insist... Oh, he's standing up. Oh, I love Gudetama. Low-key, probably my favourite. I know I say that about all of them, except Choco Cat. Oh, cheesecake. I found cheesecake. I found cheesecake. Unlock that. Yep. So many of the strawberry crates. Oh, there's another Gudetama. He's here somewhere. There you go. He's here somewhere. Stardust. Stardust. Dreamy star crafting things. I do need to go talk to Wish Me Mal. I will go do that in a minute. You will be patient while I collect all my things. Star treasure chest. What are you going to give me? Star drops. Oh no, he's got stuck in a cloud. His little bum cheeks are hanging out so you can find him. My Build-A-Bear Gudetama does have bum cheeks, which amuses me greatly. Sorry, bottom. I shouldn't say bum. Probably blocked somewhere. My tiny Gudetama has tiny rotund little cheeks. And it amuses me greatly because my daughter thought it was hysterical that he had tiny bum cheeks. Good old Build-A-Bear. What goes this way? Nearly fell off. That would have been bad. Fish, I'm assuming. Some sort of fish. Some sort of rare fish. And a puzzle. Circle, pond, solar. Whatever that said. Don't think that's what it said. Right, I need to drop back down to go smash whatever's in that thing. Right, let's go. I think I'm going to make it. I'm not going to make it, Captain. I'm not going to make it. No, I did not make it at all. I don't think you can jump off from there. I might have to have one of the, like, the floaty things. Can I jump off from here? Okay, you're getting right in the way, Lily. Nope. Okay, I can't get off there. I'll have to wait a bit. Right, we need to... Okay, we're dropping. We're just falling for eternity. Let's go. Kitty's making her way back. Let's go up to these two. We are slowly unlocking the quests. The annoying thing for me is there's 3 quests. So I get 3 quests. And I'm like, well, that'll be nice and quick and I could play a different game today. So I can just play the 2 of them. And then 3 quests become 6 quests. And then 6 quests become 9 quests. And then I'm like, okay, well, nothing is done. Why is he walking that way and I'm walking this way? Smashing.
Modelling is fun. It was our pleasure, Tuxedo Sam.
Where did you get these photos? The scenery is sublime. You found me, Ploo. I did find you.
This is up on the Cloud Islands. You should come see it for yourself sometime.
Who can resist such a delightful invitation?
Be sure to tell your friends, too. We sure love company. I'm so lonely.
Oh, look, they've gone. Cloud cabins, yay! Right, what? Beach blossoms. Talk to Wish Me Mel. We are gonna quickly go talk to Mel before anything else. Also, is it currently star showering here as well? I don't think it is. I think it's only star showering. Right, we need to go talk to Mel. Where's Mel? Don't you leave, you pony git. You stay there. Hello.
Hello. Did you know Lou is staying on the island?
Oh, is this why this unlocked this quest? Because Lou's here. I didn't know that. So if I get them to move in, I get to unlock other flowers.
I'm so happy he's such a sweet friend.
I'm happy too.
I want to go on a special adventure with Lou. I was thinking we could go visit the seaside resort. Would you like to join us?
I was just going to the seaside resort.
That's wonderful. I'll tell Lou and we'll see you there. You can show us the palm trees and the plaza and maybe more flowers. Yay, more flower breeding.
See you soon. Yay! More flower breeding, everybody. How exciting. More long-winded flower breeding. Yay! Well, it gives you something else to do, doesn't it? When I unlock all the quests. Hi, Mama. Hi, children. Hello, children. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to thud that. I haven't even made a voice for Lou because he's never spoken.
This place is so cool. There's so much room to run around. Do you think anyone will be up for a football match?
I literally gave him the correct voice. Where's Pachaco?
And there's a cafe and the shops. This place does have everything. It does. And if we walk around, we'll see palm trees and lotus blossoms. Do we have a garden over here too, Wish Me Mel?
No, we haven't tried. Also, Cinnamon Roll, stop interfering with my conversation. Love you. Stop listening. He's like a spy. An adorable spy.
I haven't tried planting anything in the seaside resort, but there's so much growing, it would be the perfect place for a garden.
New garden? Lou is very adorbs. All of Wish Me Well friends are very sweet, actually. They're all like... They all have like the crayon scribble face. I quite like that.
I suppose we could try. Let's look around, see if we can find a patch.
They all have like they look like they're made of like fabric. And I quite like that. Get out of the way. Hi, I'm here to spend my tinkets. I have 40 tin kits. Right, what shall I buy? I have been like topping up on all the decorations. I want another sand garden with my tin kits. I don't actually know how much longer I've got. How much is the wallpaper? Buy more walls! And I want the flare. Oh, I have enough points, that's fine. See ya later, alligator. Do, 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 do. Found a flower over here. La, 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 la. They've run this way. Do, 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 do. Hey, Karomi's over here. Really? This is the terrible place for a flower plot. Oh, never mind, it's there. I see it.
Let's look around and see if we can find a patch. Can I be of any help?
No, I'm all right. I found it. It's there. It's there.
This is perfect. This is a different biome, so I'm not sure what will grow. Let's plant one of my simple seeds we found in the Merry Meadow. I have hundreds of your simple seeds. I have... Also, this is not a very big patch. This displeases me. I can't breed in this. What do you take me for? I have 393. I did have like 500. I don't want to take a... Don't take a picture of it. Have they already left? Talk to Lou. Well, I would do. I don't know where he's gone. Has he gone home? I think he might have gone home. Lou, have you gone home, boy? There's Arrow. There's Lou. Where have you gone? Oh, they're down on the beach. Right, I planted one single thing. Yay, another flower to get in 16 different colours. I can't wait to see what grows here. It will take some time. We'll have to come back and see what sprouts. You're always so patient.
I don't know. You totally are. That's the reason why you take so flipping long to level up, woman.
Well, better leave the flowers alone to grow.
His voice has changed again.
I'm going to head back to the meadow. Thanks for the tour. Don't forget to check on your flowers and water them if you can. I'm sure there are going to be even more patches ready for planting around the seaside resort. So look for them and you'll be able to grow even more flowers.
There's going to be more patches. Peach blossoms. There's going to be more blossoms, you say? Can I zoom in? Zoom. Nope. Where do we think it would be? Maybe... Oh, I see. Never mind. You see these flower shapes that imply where things are? See these big old flowers? Probably... Oh my god, there's loads of them. Coolly. Right. Scoop up some critters with your rainbow one. With my rainbow stick. Ben Flora. Talk to Wish Me Well again. Care packages. Whoa, talk to Wish Me Well again. You notice how she's like locked out. Oh, I might be able to complete Choco Cat's challenge. Oh my god. Come on, kitty, let's go. Run quicker. Run quicker. Ooh, free stuff. Wait. Wait. There we go. Missed it. Because Wish Me Mel obviously has been like locked behind everybody else. Wait. Shut up, you're fine. Don't mind me, Choco Cat. I'm just completing your horror challenges. I'll make one of those, but I don't know why. It literally makes no difference for me. It is Karopi's favourite. Is it for a quest? I don't know why. Oh, I did the wrong thing. We'll be here forever now. 1 star. How many left have we got? 9 stars. Can we get 9? Ooh, we can get 10 just to really force it home. I did it. Oh, Jesus, it's taken me 2 weeks, but I did it. Yay!
I completed his hell game.
In your face, Choco Cat, you great poo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did it. I completed your quest. Hold on, I need coffee to function. You and me both, bruh. Right, let's go talk to, I don't drink coffee. Why not? I drink just copious amounts of tea. Oh, she's over there now. It's me again. You remember me. Your friend who keeps plying you with cotton candy. And sometimes drinks. Hiya.
Hello. Hello. The meadow is looking merrier by the minute, and I was hoping to share it with my dear school friends. We all come from different countries, so they live very far away from me.
Hard to keep in touch.
I was hoping that you could help me make them care packages, so that I can share the merry meadow with them, all no matter where they are.
That's very thoughtful.
Thank goodness, I don't think I could get this done on my own. First things first, I want to show off the merry meadow. Let's get some selfies to send them around.
Come on, follow me. More photos. Yay. I was hoping it would. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, she's down the bottom there. Just pick up stuff. Where have you gone? What? You could have literally just teleported off the edge. Where is she? Okay, we're doing this on the bridge, are we?
What do you think? It's a good spot for a picture, right? This whole place is so pretty, it's hard to pick the perfect spot.
We could take a few pictures.
Well, then let's snap here.
Mel, look at the camera, you gorgeous young lady. Beautiful. I do like Mel, she's very adorable. You're so good at that. Oh, she said that with a yawn.
I always look a little bit silly in my selfies.
Impossible. I bet they're super cute.
Let's find another good place to take a picture.
Where are you going, Mel? Where are you going, Mel? Are you gonna teleport, Mel? Where are we going, Mel? Oh dear. Who's that? That's accusatory. Where are you going? I do need to start making so I can't make any more houses for the rest of Mel's friends just yet because a lot of them require specific flowers from specific areas, which is the reason why I'm hoping to unlock the... And so that one was the hibiscus that grows in the seaside resort, and then there's a thistle that I need to get one that grows in the hot-headed area. So there's all of the other areas will have a specific flower, I think, other than under the sea. Because there's one that grows in the spooky woods, and then there's one that grows in Mount Hothead, and then there's one in the Gemstone Mountains, the one that I need, which is the thistle. Because I guess it's dry, so thistles are dry.
I just know my friends will love these cabins. Let's make sure we get a picture here.
I love you, Mel. Mel, front-facing ladies. It's time for a smile, girls. Because everything is awesome. You didn't smile, I'm the only one.
A good eye. We should take photos all around the island sometime. For now, though, I think we're set on photos. What I need now is paper.
Well, you'll never guess what I have literally hundreds of.
So I can write notes to go with my pictures.
I have lots of paper.
You're such a good friend. Let's see, I need at least 10 sheets.
Okay, I have 634. I think I've got enough. You get those from Butts Maru, and then you turn them into books for the other characters. And then, of course, because I've already maxed their friendship, I'm like, you get nothing.
Thank you so much. My packages are all ready to go.
How do I get them to my friends? We have a special postal system. Ring your bell. Start talking secrets. Cinnamon Roll will be right here.
All right, Cinnamon Roll.
Here he is. Speak of the tiny white blob.
Yes. Oh, wow, I didn't think you were right there. Cinnamon magic. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. No, it's great. I needed help delivering care packages to all my friends. I would be happy to help. Here, just one moment.
I'll be happy to help. Disappears.
They're all delivered. I'm sure they'll be so happy to open them.
What?
That was fast.
He does that.
I actually was looking for you both. You've been growing flowers in the meadow, right?
As many as I can.
Well, I've been soaring above the meadow, enjoying the flowers and the waterfalls and everything.
And I caught sight of this giant seed. Yes, another unlocked area. Yes. Because there's so many areas I can't unlock in this place because they're tied behind like giant, like Jack and the Beanstalks.
Maybe you can find a good place to plant. I know exactly where I'm putting it.
Yes. Good boy, Cinnamons.
That looks like like a seed for a beanstalk. Good luck. I'm sure you'll find the perfect place to plant it. And thank you for all your help.
I'm pretty sure I still have another quest for her. Hi, doll. I'm to go plant this beanstalk before I forget.
Hello. Oh, you're not Harrow. It's good to see you.
Looking for a friend?
Well, I was supposed to meet him earlier today, but I haven't seen him around the Merry Meadow. Possible I missed him, but I don't think so. Any idea where he could be?
It's a big island.
Would you help me look? That would be such a help.
Let's go see if we can find him. Any idea where to start? Spooky Swamp. So he's going to be the Swamp Boy then. Swamp Boy. Right, I will be right back. The melody, not to you. I'm not needy. I'm going to plant this giant seed right here. What did you try to say, Luca? It blacked it out. Plant the giant seed. Hey, Luca. What naughty word were you trying to say? Hello, I got back from making lunch at the perfect time. Right, so I planted me beanstalk. Let's go find Arrow. Arlo? Arrow? I don't know what his name is. Teddy Bear Boy. Where's Teddy Bear Boy? There he is. Hello. I see you, Teddy Bear Boy. I was thinking ass. Whoops, I keep trying to use Discord emotes. I know, I wish I could get some of the emotes that we have on Discord. I really love the shocked frog one. I used that yesterday to be like, no, turns out I don't look at calendars. Oh yeah, FYI, I've got 2 days off next week. Because unfortunately, I have 2 doctor's appointments within 2 days of each other. Whoopee. I typed Nico because I have a Discord emote called Nico Laugh. Instead of CWL, which is laughing on Teams. Oh. I type LUL into Teams all the time at work.
Arrow, there you are.
Oh, hello, Wish Me Mel. They've all got the same voice at this point.
I thought we were meeting up later.
Oh god, that hurts. We'll give him Plorange's voice.
It is much later.
Oh no. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I lost track of time. Apple hates this voice, by the way.
That's okay. What were you doing?
Well, I've been taking photos of all the flora and fauna around the spooky swamp. I love the lily frogs. We need to make Plorange and Inzoy. We do need to make Plorange and Inzoy. It's been so much fun. But I'm surprised there aren't more flowers around. We haven't tried... This poor sweet bear.
We haven't tried planting any ordinary seeds here yet. Maybe now is the moment.
I hope it's a spooky flower. Here is a seed for you to get started. And this looks like a good spot to try and plant it. Oh my god, you have no idea. This is amazing. You have no idea how happy I am right now. Orange and Inzoy would probably go hard. There we go. And then we can make the whole... We could have the whole family. We'll have Plapple and Plime. Hello. A plum.
All set. Now we just have to wait to see what grows.
I didn't water them. I probably should have done that. I'll be sure to take photos of it when it blooms.
I bet there are other places you can plant seeds around the spooky swamp as well.
We'll fill the entire island with flowers. So basically, all of Mel's friends, once they move in, allow you to plant the seeds around the world, around in all the different areas. And then I believe once you have that ability, they unlock a greenhouse for you. So the event flowers can only have effects applied to them, like turning them like patterned or turned into different colors during the event that they exist in or in the greenhouse. So for me to actually do anything with any of the other event flowers, I have like the daffodillies or whatever they're called, and the marigolds, which are spawning now, and the roses from the Valentine's event. I need to... Sorry, I've just had a really weird message from my mother. Sorry, completely threw me through a loop. You You have to grow them in the greenhouse. Blueberry. Oh my goodness, blueberry. Well, how did I not think of that one? No, no, I'm not even going to lie to you. Me, Targ, and Tadpole laid in bed for about half an hour one evening when she was refusing to sleep, because she's a big girl now. And we didn't even think of blueberry. We thought of Plime, lemon. We quite liked lemon. Porridge we already had because of, I think it was Zale that said porridge, wasn't it? Plapple. She didn't like plum. But yeah, blueberry. Oh my god. Plorange blueberry.
We'll fill the entire island with flowers.
Sorry.
It's always so exciting. You never know what might blossom.
They won't blossom at all if I forget to water them. It was lovely to meet you all. Don't mind me. La la la. That's a camera. You complete and utter dill. No, play. Oh look, they've all turned into like, oh, did I not water the other one? I don't know if I didn't water the other one. They're all making their way back. I think I didn't water that flower. I didn't water it. Uh-oh. I'm a terrible flower mama. This is why I live in water. I'm not used to having to water stuff. It just grows. No, I did water it. I'm just stupid. Right, let's plant another flower here. Water. Water. Right, quests. What else have we got? Oh my goodness, am I done? Oh my god, am I? Am I finally free? Oh my gosh, I'm finally free. Right, how do we do this? Right, Mama's not a resident, neither's Papa. Yep, what goes up? I have to reach level 13 with big challenges. Chiffon has to live here. Chiffon should move in soon. I don't have espresso or cappuccino. And I haven't moved in her mum and dad yet. So the issue is if you move in too many people too quickly, you can only have 4 quests a day. So if they come to visit and you've got so many people living here, you just can't move them in, which is what happened with Pam and Sam, or Pam and Tam. So although they were at level 4, they came to, or he's not, they came to visit, but because other people here had quests, they didn't level up. Wait. Oh, Chiffon, you're only level 4. Where is Chiffon? Where is Chiffon? She's here today. She told me Chiffon was here. Where is she? Where are you? Where is Chiffon? Chiffon? Where is she? She in the shop? Probably in the shop. Where is Chiffon? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? She should be here. Oh no, does that mean she's not here today? I think that means she is travelling. Yeah, she's not here. I just want to add a quest for her. Travelling until the 3rd. Yeah, I think if they're here, they have a different sim. No, I think that means she's here. I can't remember if she said she was here. I'm pretty sure she said Chiffon was here. Chiffon, where are you, darling? Only Mocha's in the house. Oh, I guess I could find out. Because it would say on the side of the house. Oh my god, I gotta start running. 15 points behind Luca. Chiffon here today? Find out if she's here today. Let's look at the board. Nope, nobody's there today. Okay, I was wrong. So is that everything done? Except catching 5 things for his daily quest. Let's do that. Let's go quickly catch 5 things. Because we still got like 20 minutes until I need to leave. Let's go catch some stuff. Look at this trash that I haven't been doing. I very rarely go to this area if I can help it because the movement makes me feel slightly sick. So I barely go. Ready, steady. Bloop. You will be mine. Yeah, it makes me feel slightly queasy to go in the underwater area because of the way that color. I wish I could change the colors slightly. So I try not to do too much down here. I need to catch more stuff. I need to catch 5 things, which is should be 2 sea ponies that are relatively easy to catch. Also, I haven't been doing anything with the trash. I just leave it there. I'm like, they'll cope. Cinnamon rolls just come through, I think. Oh, gone out. There's another sea pony. Sea pony. My little pony. You're mine. Move up from critters with your bubble wand. I'm pulling you up on my phone and my iPad to get 3 time watching points. I'm not sure that works. That's too cheating, Luca. We are 15 points behind Luca. Cheering bits will get you points. You don't have to strip it. If you have made free bits, because I know sometimes Twitch lets you like... They used to let you watch ads and stuff for free bits. I don't mind you spending those, but I don't want you actively spending money. You don't need to. Although all gifts are appreciated because they certainly go to feed the tadpole. Because she eats a lot. They're never expected. I would spend money if I had any. Feels real. I do this because I like playing games, and it's nice to have met people that also like playing games. The fact that you can sub if you choose to, it's great, but I really don't expect it. It's nice that you do, but you don't have to. As someone who's been on Twitch for... what's my niece? 15 years? I have watched a lot of free content, and when I get the money, I give it to the streamers that I watch. But we use Prime quite a lot, so we give the free Prime away a lot. But it's not reasonable to expect that everybody that watches you has money. It's just not. Especially in this day and age where everything just costs so much. If you want to watch, the best thing you can do for me is come back and just talk. Because sitting here talking to myself, which, you know, I do on occasions, gets quite lonely and quite boring. And it puts a lot of people off streaming, where I just talk to myself because I'm crazy. But coming and talking and interacting is the best thing you can do. If you can afford to sub, by all means, if you wish to. I never expect it. It's the same as like when Shy Star comes in and she throws bits at me and I'm just like, please stop, it feels awkward. Please don't stop. But yeah, for full disclosure, any money that you do give me goes straight to my child anyway. So if you want to see it as you're giving my child free food, you're basically, that's why I think it says in the if you sub or if you send bits, I think it does say like, thank you for feeding flies to Tadpole. That's where my money goes. It goes to Tadpole. So if you like the idea that you're giving Tadpole treats, then that's what it goes to anyway. In fact, you helped buy her birthday presents, so thank you everyone for helping buy her birthday presents. Account age. Zeoth was created 13 years, 8 months, 15 days, and 13 hours ago. That's really cute. Can I do that as well? I want to say my account is not... Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to say, my account age is not going to work very well because my account is obviously the one that I use for streaming. I have another account, which obviously is going to be much older. We won't be that old, yeah. I created this account like 2 months before I started streaming, so I'm like, it doesn't look that good. Oh my god, I made this account when I was 14. 10 years. Wow, 10 years, 2 days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my other account. So if Zeoth's is 13 years, mine must be like 12 years. You were like 21. I think mine was like 12. Because it was when I stopped working. Sorry, I'm trying to use my mouse. That's not what I want. It's when I stopped working. And I was like, God, daytime TV's awful. So I was like, what else can I do? And then I was like, wait, because Zeoth was like, I watch these people do like live streams. I was like, well, what's live streams? And she's like, oh, it's people. And she was watching Zelda speedruns, I think, of like Wind Waker. She's like, oh, you should follow this guy. He's really great. So I watched a bit of it and I was like, well, I like speedruns, but that's really not my sort of deal. Yeah, and then we both watched Morag. Oh, he was wonderful. He comes back every so often, but the thing is with streaming is unless you get really big, it's not something that you can rely on as a constant money source. So a lot of people do get to give up their jobs and just do this, but you have to be very good and you have to be very big and incredibly lucky. But even he ended up having to go back to work. He did give up his job, did this for like 12 years and then ended up having to go back to work. Which is a shame because I thought he was wonderful. Funny story. So I watched a lot of Morag. So he was called Tomorag. And he's wonderful. And I watched a lot of him while I was pregnant with Tadpole. To the point where if Tadpole was starting to get grumpy when she was little, if I put on Tomorag, she would drift off to sleep. Because she'd heard him such a lot. Because there's this theory going around, and has done for a long time, that things that your child listens to when they're sort of, inside, will calm them on the outside. So a lot of people do the sensible thing of, classical music. Nah, streaming games. So I did that, and listening to Tomorag used to put Tadpole to sleep. Oh, you watched that guy play Maple Story, that's right. Cheesecake was created 6 years, 1 month, 26 days and 16 hours ago. It's actually hard to make enough money to live from social media, exactly. Like I said, you have to be very lucky. I think you watched Twitch when Sproglet was little. I did. I was already watching Twitch before I started looking after Sproglet, which is why I'm pretty sure my account must be fairly old. I can't look at my account because obviously my account, then people would know what my other account is. Is this going to be another friendship bloom? That's white dye. How have I never found that? I'm very unobservant. Hello, Tag. I think I'm watching Wind Waker speedruns and then Morag played Spelunky. Spelunky, that's right. And then I watched this guy play Maple Story. I made a Twitch account to watch CSGO tournaments. I barely used it for a long time, only really getting into watching streamers in 2020. So many of us. Are you still in meetings, darling? So many people, especially during COVID, blew up because we were all stuck inside. There was nothing we could do. So Iron Mouse, she's possibly one of the biggest well-known streamers or VTubers on the platform. There are others that have been around longer, like Videl and stuff like that, but she's certainly probably one of the biggest mainstream ones, shall we say. Like, she's been at the Game Awards and she's been around and she's done a lot of stuff. She was already around before then, and I knew of her before then. I didn't tend to watch her so much because well, I didn't. And then she became very big during the pandemic, and it basically kickstarted her career, and now look at her. I mean, Iron Mouse is a VTuber to look up to. She has a chronic disease that's never going to... So she's terminal. She's never going to get better. She raises hundreds of thousands, if not millions of pounds for charity every year, gives it all to the charity which supports the, you know, the issue that she has. And she's just a wonderful, wonderful person. If I could even have a fraction of the ability that she has, I would be happy. She's just amazing. Most of her family don't know what she does. No. Oh, who, me? Target, you okay? So would Target's account be the same age as your old one? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Target, Ploo, Inzoy. I don't need any more games, Cheesecake. I have a problem. Stop trying to give me games. Just better for people at work. Oh, mood, are they being stupid? Yes, they're being very stupid. Not all of them, but just some of them. In the other way, look, I love co-workers. Most of my family don't know what she does. I feel they think she's unemployed. Imagine your nan being like, look at her wasting her life and she's making millions for charity. So Iron Mouse is a sweetheart. So he knows she's not going to be here for very long because of the disease that she has. Thanks to her, like, giving all this money to charity, they are making wonderful, like, advances with the research, and it's fantastic. So she did end up buying a. She with the money she raised, not raised for charity, but the money she has, she bought her parents a new house, and they were like, "Oh, I don't understand. You just talk to people on the internet." Hello, DJ Dinklebonk. Oh dear, I just walked out the door. But yeah, she was like, so she bought them a house, and she was like, look, I want my parents to be in a place that's safe. So she bought them a house, and they were like, I didn't realize you could make this much, just sort of like talking to random people. And she was like, I talk to a lot of random people. I'm gonna make Tar give you Inzoy. I don't need it. What is Inzoy? Inzoy is the Sims game. The Sims style sort of game that's just come out in early access. We were talking about making Plorange in it. How you doing today, DJ? You doing all right? But yeah, I don't need it. I don't need any more games. I have so many games to play. I don't think I'll out. So many games. Yeah, I'm doing well. We don't need any more games, please. I already have 3 games that I have to play daily anyway. Think Sims, but way better. I think a lot of people were turned off by Inzoy because they announced that they used some AI, sorry, not EI, AI elements. But from what I could read, it wasn't really that bad, maybe? I think it was just a lot of people freaking out about stuff that maybe they didn't need to freak them about. Although it does take, from what I can understand, I don't know if it's artwork, but it will take like textures from things I guess it finds on the internet. They claim that it only takes from in-game. But to me, why do you need AI to take... in a game, why do you need AI to take your own textures out of the game? Surely you could just code it that it would only take your textures. I don't know. I don't know enough about game creation to know if that's true. Your partner got you into Sanrio. You've let to play this game. Oh. I did find out how long I've been playing this game. I think I've been playing this game for 66 hours. I bought it the day it released. Originally, I was like, it's quite expensive. You know, I'd wait. Don't get the deluxe edition. I changed my mind. If you can get the deluxe edition, it's a lot easier to get some of the people. So, for example, we have all these visitors that we can get. When you first start the game, a lot of these people aren't there, so just ignore the fact that I have quite a lot. So there are specific people that will only come if you have a certain type of furniture that you can only get. So, for example, it's not this one, is it? It's the other one. It's this one. So he will only come if you use furniture that has the sun icon, which is from an event which only happens in the summer. So being the fact that they placed us when we started playing the game in like February time, you couldn't get that furniture unless you had the deluxe edition. So there is a lot of, it feels like a lot of FOMO, but it's like Animal Crossing. If you played Animal Crossing and you were really happy with just playing it by like daily, I think you'll love it. I'm trying really hard not to be into Sanrio, and then Retsuko and Kuromia right there, and I just can't help it. I didn't realize how many Sanrio characters that I loved until I met all of these characters. And then, of course, we have this adorable little Gurk. Look at him. I didn't even know this was a character in Sanrio. I have learned so much about Sanrio from these characters. Like, I knew, like, Little Twin Stars and Hello Kitty, because they're quite mainstream and you can find those most places. Top Hat, obviously, I think was made for this game. I don't think he's an existing character. Big Challenges apparently was made in the 70s, so he's actually nearly as old as Hello Kitty. I have not once seen any merch with Big Challenges, and yet he's one of their older characters. And this character, I love him. I love him because he's 2D. So he doesn't even have eyes on the back of his head, because why would he? Everybody else has like a 3D texture. Obviously their eyes are on the front like an animal. Because originally he'd have been a 2D character, his eyes don't move. And he's wonderful. I love him so much. Whispers, is it possible to change the system? No, it's broken. So, I'll see if I can find it for you. There's actually, yeah, time manipulation will break this game. So, because I bet you lose access to multiplayer, so they were like, we don't want those Animal Crossing people coming in and breaking my game. So they literally say to you, if you time travel, you will break your game. But there is a way to save it. The way to save it is A, don't do that, or B, you then have to wait until the date you moved it forward to comes in real life, and then so for example, if you moved it forward to like the 21st of May, and then you would then have to not play the game again until the 21st of May so that your internal clock could catch up. So daylight savings time is fine. They've already said that. Daylight savings time. So it's set for like maybe an hour change, like a couple of times a year. But yeah, they've said that the daylight savings time doesn't really matter. So it's not like Animal Crossing in the way that the day-night cycle are tied to our own time. The day-night cycle are on about an hourly thing. But there are things like the flowers that grow. So you can breed flowers, sorry, that's an event. There's flowers that you can grow, which are very late game. So obviously I'm quite late game into this point. So there's flowers you can grow. I've literally planted these today and water them. They won't be fully grown now for the next like 2 to 3 days. And so every time the clock ticks over for me, I think it's like 4 a.m. in the morning or something like that. Actually, that might be Infinity Nikki. I can't remember. They will then gain one growth stage. And then when I water them, they'll gain another growth stage. But I don't know what time it is. But yeah, it's you can't time travel. I mean, that's a lie. You can time travel. You will just be heavily affected by it. You can time travel, just don't. But on the same merit, if you don't want to play multiplayer, I don't see why you couldn't. I'm not condoning that, and I don't do that. But if the only thing it cuts off is multiplayer, and you weren't going to do that anyway. But I have seen people whose games got so balked that nothing was spawning. So then there is that. Also, it does mean that events then don't pop up for you because they think you've already experienced them. So you couldn't go you can go forward through time, but you can never go back. So you know, a bit like in real life, we could go into the future, but when you go back and kill that butterfly, your granddad's dead. So you can't do that. You mustn't do that. But yeah, if you miss an event, I mean, so this game's been out on Apple Arcade for 2-3 years, something like that. So we're currently, as Switch users and people on Steam, experiencing the first level of this event. But the furniture that's currently in here is the furniture for the new year. So this will be the second year, I think, of the Colour Blaze Festival. It didn't exist the first year. But quite a lot of the furniture and the clothing you are able, this is another event as well, you are able to buy from My Melody in her one, which is the furniture shop, and Tuxedo Sam, who's the clothing shop. So you do have access during the event to buy the older stuff. But if you have the deluxe edition, you don't have to do that because you should have access to quite a lot of the furniture that was involved. So I didn't, obviously I've only just bought this game when it came out, but yet I have access. I'm trying to find it for you. I already have most of these outfits and stuff, and these are all events that I haven't done, okay? Because if you buy the deluxe edition, it will unlock it for you. Theoretically, could you start by setting your system clock back to 2024, start playing the game, then travel forward through the year to fast track island progress? No, because the events are tied by when they send them out. A bit like Animal Crossing. So when Animal Crossing New Horizons first came out, the events weren't hard-coded in. So you couldn't time travel because otherwise the events didn't appear. So I think that's one of the ways they've done it to stop people time traveling through and being like, oh my god, look, I got this thing from ages ago. So yeah, I think it's hard coded that they release it. So we do get a lot of mini patches. Oh no, the butterfly that set up my grandparents. And even the time zones are probably up to 24. Yeah, they're recommending it's just safer best not to. So if that's something that you did in Animal Crossing that you wanted to do again, I wouldn't recommend it. But then this game it's supposed to be a slow burn. It's not, because it was originally based on a mobile game. It's not supposed to be something that you play very quickly in succession. The whole point of this game is just level up your friends. Slowly build the island. The island that you're looking at now is an island I've built up from whenever the release date of this game was. February time? February? Was it February? Yeah, must have been February. So this is like nearly a 2-month-old island. So I have a lot of things it's just going to take time to build up, like the original, like Animal Crossing New Horizons, where it had the first day you literally wander in, and it's Tom Nook, isn't he? And he's just like, "Hi, there's these two randos. Do you wanna put a tent down for them, but ask them where they want it to put?" So you ask them, and they're like, "I want to be over there," and you put it. I'll let you decide where you want to put it. So it's like that, and then that was all you could do that day. I remember playing City Folk as a kid, and my sister and I just set the day to Bunny Day over and over again and dug up all the egg furniture and sold it. Yes, you could do that. There is no selling of furniture in this game. There's literally buying, and everything in this game is... So I'll show you. So my Melody runs the furniture shop. There's... Ooh, found a petal. So in this game, there is no money, but there's tradable items. So you basically have to... She's not even here. You have to loot everything. So you see this. This is last year's Color Blaze bedside table, and I have to trade it for the Color Blaze powder that you get during this event. 4 wooden logs and 2 dye. And then like this one's... this is the springtime one. So this is from the spring event that's currently going on. And then you've got all of these ones. So that one takes shells, which you find on the beach. Everything here is traded by something that you can access in the game. It might take you a little while to be able to access it, but it's there. But yeah, so nothing costs money in this game. You can't sell anything. The whole point is to just make friends, because it's Sanrio. You know, it's not going to be that deep. It's here are these cute characters, give them cakes. Ooh, it's the star. So we're currently, you won't have this weather unless you play for several weeks. But yeah, so this star shower that's just started is a type of weather system that you can get. But it means now that I can now find treasure chests around my island. Well, at least in the area that it's affecting, which is this area here. So if you see it's not in this area, or this area. Why is Mel there? Okay, so I get to look around now and I might find treasure chests which contain star shards, which I can then use at Melody Shop to buy star-themed furniture. Because everything is just bought by trading. Yeah, but other than the time manipulation, which you can't do, this game is really fun. When it first came out, it felt like there wasn't really that much to do. And there were days that I was playing it on stream and I was like, I'm not sure I'm going to keep playing this game. Because it feels, it's a bit long-winded. There's not really much to do every day. And then I started unlocking more and more of it. And I now daily have to spend about 2 hours every day doing everything, because there's flower breeding like in Animal Crossing, because there's quests to do. And I only do quests on stream, so I have to basically friendship all these people and then not do anything for 2 weeks until I play on stream. Which, you know, sounds like hell, and it is. Especially if you accidentally press the A button when you're, you know, it's 9 o'clock at night and you're just flicking through. And then you accidentally start a quest, and then you're like, crap, I'm going to have to remember what that said to tell chat. But yeah, so if you're looking at this game and thinking, I think I probably would buy that, I'd just buy it. It's great. If you can get the deluxe edition, buy the deluxe edition. Apparently you can buy a physical version of it now, which comes with a little fold-out map, which I kind of love but kind of hate at the same time, because not only do I love the fact that I love a piece of paper with a map on it. We got some cozy games announced yesterday. Did you see the new Harvest Moon? Well, I say Harvest Moon. Terribly sorry. I don't mean Harvest Moon. I mean Story of Seasons, which is Harvest Moon until they stole the name. But don't get me started on that. Yes, the new Grand Bazaar, fantastic. So excited for that. August is going to be a fun month for me. There it is. I found it. What's the other one I really liked? We already knew about Fantasy Life. I'm playing that on stream. When that's at May 21st, I'm playing that on stream. What's the other games that they announced I was really excited about? There's the one with the walking on the dinosaur. The Wandering Village. I already knew I was going to buy that. I think that might already be out on Steam. Witchbrook. Oh, they've announced that Witchbrook's not a figment of our imagination and it's finally coming out. I'm so excited for Witchbrook. I have been sat here for years waiting for them to be like, do you remember when we told you about Witchbrook and you were like, oh, Harry Potter Sims game? And then they were like, and now we're going to go silent for 6 years. And I was just like, is it real? Did I imagine it? And then they announced it was coming on Twitch and it looked amazing and I got ever so excited. And my husband and me were off yesterday and I was actually happy squealing. That's how excited I was about the fact that they finally announced that Witchbrook's coming out. I'm not so fussed about the golf game. I am terrible at sports. But it does look very good. The Mario golf game we've all been waiting for. I love it when they release like really good sports games and they're just not the games that you wanted. Like when they released that, was it the RPG golf game? Was it called Golf Story? And everybody was like, I didn't know I needed an RPG golf game that didn't include Mario, but here we are. Right, goes all the way up. Tomodachi Life. I loved the original Tomodachi Life. Do you know the biggest thing for me that they did yesterday wasn't even the announcement of all the games. It was the announcement that they are turning all of the digital games I have into digital game cards. So that if I'm not playing a game, can then send it to my child and I don't have to rebuy a £50 game that she wants to play for like 10 seconds and then, you know, inevitably delete my save game. So I can send it to her and she gets to play it for however long she decides to play it. And it didn't cost me £50 of her then being like, oh, I'm bored now. That is the biggest announcement from yesterday for me. That's a really good point, right? And the fact that I can send it to her for 2 weeks. It also means that any games that Targ's got, we can share with her. Any games that I've got, we can share with her. Any games that she's got, because I'm not going to lie, she's got a really lot of really cool cozy games that I don't own, because I was like, I'm not buying 2 versions of this game. And there's a couple of games that I've been like, I wanted to play that. So it works both ways. I'm still looking for that adventure game that just makes me like it. This year's been a good good year for games already. Some years are just awful, and it also depends on what you like in games. I wasn't so fussed on the new Tamagotchi looking game, because there was a Tamagotchi game that was supposed to be like this. I don't think it's that one, because I've been waiting for that one to be released as well. It was like an Animal Crossing sort of thing. The Tamagotchi game that they announced sort of just looked like Mario Party games, but there was Tamagotchi people. If they announced a few more details about that, and actually showed a bit what it is, I think I'll be more interested in that if it's like this. But I'm going to be honest, I don't need another Hello Kitty Animal Crossing game. Can we get a digital GameStop to trade? No. Sadly, no. Because people were like, we could totally do that. And they were like, no. Because somebody said, does that mean now we could sell digital games back? And everybody was like, probably not, no. That would be great, because obviously Nintendo's refund policies are, well, it isn't, is it? It's, well, you bought it, so sucks for you. Occasionally, the only way I've ever heard of anyone getting their money back from Nintendo for a digital game was if the game was released in a really buggy way that you can't play it. There was one game recently that a load of people were refunding. What was it? It was a cozy game and it came out and it was just arse. It was just awfully optimized. Oh, it was Sunhaven. It was the Sunhaven Switch port, which is really disappointing because I wanted to play Sunhaven on the Switch. But apparently it was just really badly optimized. It just really wasn't good. It was crashing everyone's Switch. Echoes of the Plum Grove also, but that did get better much quickly, and they literally announced before the game came out, we found a memory leak, we're so sorry, this will be fixed when Nintendo allow us to update it. My dream adventure game is when you are a lord and you do shit like marry the wrong person and piss off the king. Isn't there a game already like that called, like, I feel like there's a game already like that. What's it called? What's that game called? And you basically play through the generations, so it matters who you marry. It's not called Reign of Empire. What's it called? Crusader Kings? It's not very RPG, no. I can't remember. There is a game that's like that. I can't remember what it's called. You know when like you play so many games, eventually they all just merge into one. And I do play quite a lot of games. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there is a game that's like that, but it's not an adventure game. It was more like a text-based game where you had to like options. I want to say I watched Jesse Cox play it. Reign of Kings? Did I say that again? Did I say that already? Reign of Kings? Crusader Kings isn't an adventure game. But yeah, I don't really have dream games because I'll play I mean, I won't play horror games. We've all made that abundantly clear that Ploo does not like horror games. I will play things that are slightly spoopy. I will not play horror games. Ploo is not a brave frog. She will cry. It's bad enough when I'm watching Cheesecake and she's playing like Poppy's Playtime and I'm just like that. Because I felt very brave a couple of weeks ago when I was like, hey Cheesecake, do you want to play like Repo with me? I haven't bought Repo. But I was like, I could do it. And then I was like, could I do it? What happens if I embarrass myself in front of Cheesecake when I'm sobbing under a table? really breaks the streamer, like, the streamer issue that we have. I mean, Cheesecake being like, this is kind of awkward for me because you're under a table crying. Oh, what's your dream game, Dinkle? Oh, DJ, sorry. It's more like Civ. Is that a building game? No, sadly. Initial D type adventure game. Which one was Initial D? That sounds really familiar. I'm gonna have to Google it. Repo, she's making the squinty eyes at me. Initial D sounds so familiar. Oh, it's the car racing one. I remember that. Oh my god, Doug. I accidentally scared you this morning when you got home from the school run. Yes, you did, asshole. I came home, as Ploo does. She drops the child off every day. She then toddles home in her own little world, thinking about, ooh, stream today, it's going to have a great day. He then jump scares me, not on purpose. He literally just existed in the same space as me. He got out of the kitchen and went, hey baby, you alright? And I was like that. It's in play. Hold on. I was like, eh? And he was like, and he just continued walking up the stairs going, sorry. No, you're not sorry. You're not sorry. You scared me as I'm trying to rip my boot off. I didn't mean to. You play as a teenager growing up in a Japanese suburb in the 90s and you work summer jobs to save up to get your car and meet people. God, I'd love that. Maybe not racing the car. I'm very bad at racing cars. We watched me and Infinity Nikki plow into far too many trees. I was not good at Mario Kart as a child. I want a modern, proper RPG, not strategic game of Metabots or Zoids. God, I love Zoids. I love mech. I seem like a sweet little cozy frog, but God, I love a good mech game. I love it when they're like shredding each other to bits. But with farming, obviously. I need to go gift. I need to give big challenges. Let's go get him some gifts. Then I just realized it's like Shenmue with racing. Shenmue was supposed to be really hard, wasn't it? I never played it, but anytime I watched somebody stream it, they was like, they get to a certain part and they're just like, God, this is hard. I need to make big challenges, some big challenges books. Save on. Why do we always require all of my iron ingots? Stop it. Stop using my stuff. Pain in my bum, you are. I was like, Shenmue minus the fighting. It would be more like, Ploo, it's okay, it's just a sound. That's because you're a sweetheart. When really, on the inside, she's like, good lord. Just imagine Priest being like, why are you just hiding in a corner, dude? What's wrong with you? I have a problem. I love mechs, but don't like shooting games. Oh, I'm terrible at shooting games. Oh, FPS. There is... I don't think I ever released them. There were... My first 2 streams that I did were of... What's it called? Stars? The Bethesda one. The Bethesda one they released that was like Skyrim in space. Stars? No, it's not Star Citizen. That's the one that never comes out. Starfield. That's the one. In which I'm trying to learn how to shoot, and then I accidentally shoot something that then chases me down. There are clips of it. I don't know if they're on my Twitch. I think they are, but they're definitely on my YouTube. And I don't think I ever released the videos because they were tests. But yeah, Zayoth and Targ amused themselves greatly watching me very badly try to shoot things in Starfield. We do have clips. It was so funny. I literally shoot a pig thing, and that sounds terrible. So I shot it with my laser gun, and I didn't realize that they were jiggly. Not the laser gun, the pig. Shenmue was really ambitious. They made it really open-ended and allowed you to do a lot of stuff, which was impressive. It was hard to figure out what you had to do to progress the story. The good old 90s and early 2000s. We didn't handhold you back then. We threw you in and went, have fun and do it. Oh, like the old-fashioned like RPGs. But yeah, so I shot this pig and he was jiggly when you shot him. So I then continued to plow shots into this poor already dead animal while giggling like a maniac. And then I believe I get jump scared by an animal behind me who scared the crap out of me. You know, blue things. She loaded in Targ's save game, which was the end game, and she literally didn't know how to move. I was like, help me move. Also, Targ had like the end game gear. If I remember rightly, I spent most of it just looking at the character sitting up and down in the chair, and I was like, that does not leave much to the imagination. It was a very tight outfit. Do you know, I have a few clips on I have clips because Luca and Cheesecake and me and Zayoth, we all make clips, right? I have those moments clipped. And there is one person who watches my YouTube who does not like the clips of me being like, oh my goodness, that's a very revealing outfit. I don't know if it's the voice. I don't know if it's that they don't like the fact that I'm horrified that people would wear really tight outfits. Every clip I released, do you remember the one from Coral Island where we walked in on Mark and he was basically wearing a thong? And I was just like, oh my lord, this is inappropriate. And they just downvote all those clips. It's just like, it's just the one set of clips of just me being like, good lord, that man's naked. But those are the only disliked clips I have. All of the rest of the clips, absolutely fine. Grope scarf, didn't get it. Just that one. And the one of me looking, you spoke to Kenny too yet? That one got downvoted. Oh my god, that's a specifically strange garage, right? I am sorry to the YouTube. If any of you are watching right now and you're like, dude, that was me because of this reason, leave me a comment on this video. I'd love to know the reason why that's an issue. Maybe I could just be better. There was a point when throwing the player worked in games like Link to the Past. And they're like, just burn a bush. And you're like, well, I didn't know I could burn a bush. Oh, and he was wearing a belt. Oh, a belt with his Speedos. That's right. That's actually one of my favourite clips. I've been looking at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It seems easier. Really? How far through the main story are you now, Cheesecake? Yeah, the old-fashioned games where they just sort of threw you in. It's like some of the original Harvest Moon games. So what was Harvest Moon before it became Story Seasons? When they're literally like, here's a farm. I'll give you a couple of tools. I'm not telling you how to use them. Nowadays, it's like, I'm going to come back for 3 days in a row and teach you. Do you know how to water plants? And it's like, I think I could figure it out. Do you know how to use A? I mean, the Switch controller has like 4 buttons. It's not going to be hard, is it? In the old days, they had like 2 buttons. And it was still needlessly complicated. Hold down F and P. What? But that's not on my controller. Yes, gaming has changed so much. Hopefully for the good. I'm just sort of running around aimlessly now. Flower. But back to the original point. DJ, I think you'd really like this game. I think you'd quite like this game. But don't time skip or you'll break it. Yeah, I don't know. I get stuck easily. I was looking for poison the last time. Oh my goodness. With Kingdom Come Deliverance, it's quite open-ended, isn't it? Like, you can do quite a lot of things in different ways. I think it's the reason why a lot of people liked it. I don't know much about Kingdom Come Deliverance, other than the fact that I remember a lot of people being like, oh, it's just great, it's going to be like Skyrim, and then they get their ass handed to them to a guard. And I just sat there like, oh, oops for you. Like they'd sass off the guard and the guard would like decapitate them. They'd be like, well, all my other games that I play, I can beat them really easily. And it's just like, well, this game, it's more like real life. And like, if you don't eat, you'll die. If you drink the wrong water, you'll end up getting dysentery. It's like, was it the organ trail? And you have now gained dysentery. Your whole family is dead. It's like, oh, lovely, wonderful. This game feels good. Your wife has died. Oh no, she was pregnant. Oh, for God's sake. All of your children are now mourning their dead mother. Oh, okay. They're now also dead. Oh no. This game's so hard. You found a new wife. Yay. She's also dead. Oh God. I had a wife and she's already dead. She wasn't pretty enough for you, Lucas. All right. She didn't look the right. She didn't look right. Fine. You can swap her. It's fine. Reminds me of Storm playing Dwarf Fortress. Oh my God. So Zayod's husband did stream for a little, not stream, he did like YouTube vids and he played like lots of games like that. And I'd be watching like his episodes and he'd be like, oh, someone else has died. And I'd be like, oh, and he'd be like, hey, get connected to this character. And then 2 episodes later, he'd be like, never mind, they're dead. And I was like, oh, oops. Was it? So he played Stone Soup or something like that. It's like a really old texty-based game. And then he also played Dwarf Fortress and all sorts. And it was so funny. Because my husband doesn't get the same sort of like I'm very sort of like this. And he was like, oh, he's dead. He died, you know, his arm got ripped off and he bled to death. Oh, that sucks. He was more amusing in a sort of like, well, shit, that's crap. One of his dwarves went crazy, threw their baby into the volcano. Which then sent everyone else into a psychosis and everyone started murdering each other. I've done some stuff already, no wife yet. Not yet, cheesecake, that's still time. Oh, goodness. It takes a good man to be best wife, remember that. I tell Todd that all the time. It takes a really strong man to be best boy. Oh. Sorry, best girl. Best girl. It's the he's best boy. But it takes a really good man to be best girl. Woohoo, I can smash stuff. Get out of here. Give me my steam drop. Catch him. Get back here. Fine. Didn't want you anyway. I'm not chasing after that. I've got life. I've got stuff to do. Hey, do you remember when I was like, we'll play a separate game after this? And then, you know, it's nearly the time for me to end stream. In fact, it was time for me to end stream about half an hour ago. But, you know, we were talking, so I was like, yeah, it's fine. Also, so Targ's car's having an MOT done today, so we can't go out and do any shopping anyway. We're just waiting for a phone call to be like, it's done, so we can go get it and then go get Tadpole. It takes a true man to be a baby girl. Yeah. Could have sworn I saw a magazine there. Look. Yeah, gosh, this game's good. Ooh. And I know there's going to be people on YouTube who are like, I've watched this recently and you kept saying really horrible things about this game, saying it was boring. I did. Do you know, there's this wonderful thing, right, where people's opinions can change. Whether for the better or for the worse. My opinion changed the more I played this game. To be fair, at the start of this game, it is quite boring because you can only do small amounts of things at a time. But now that there's more to do, because the island's bigger, there's more stuff to do, like the flowers and stuff, it is more fun. It is. Hog is Ploo's baby girl. The rest snorted them. I don't call him baby girl. That's what I call Tadpole. Because it's one of the only ways that I still say girl. Because I always say to her, you're a baby girl? And she's like, yeah. Normally I just refer to them as them. Which gets confusing in cards. Because people don't know what I'm talking about, which is this fine. I don't really have to explain everything to family. Oh my god, Ploo, you're on the internet. You can't just say that people have opinions or get attacked. I learned a valuable lesson once. Opinions are like arseholes. Everybody has one, but it doesn't mean it's right. Oh, excuse me. So can you imagine going up to somebody? That's amazing. Could you imagine going up to someone going, I don't like the fact that you have an opinion. Okay, but that's an opinion right there that you've got of me having an opinion. So why do you get to have one and I don't? Yep. Most of them will be stunned into silence while their brain tries to take over and just walk off. You know, like the new age fashionable thing is to leave people on red. Say a sarcastic comment or like a confusing thing, just walk off, works probably 99% of the time. Sometimes people aren't quite as clever as they pretend to be. In fact, most of the time. But yeah, just leave them with a sass comment. Mic drop, that's what it's called. Do a mic drop and just walk off. Only by the USA. Look at them. They have cheese for president. Oh, goodness. Are you streaming today, Miss Cheesecake? Sadly, they do. Also, there's so many conversation. I did see you look interested in repo earlier. Okay, Hello Kitty, could you just calm down for like 5 seconds, woman? You're okay, calm down, Hello Kitty. Good lord, woman. Everything's going to be fine. Just calm down. Calm down! Sorry. She's because I know you said that you time got away from you yesterday, so you didn't stream yesterday. You're going to be streaming today. La 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 la. Yeah, we'll stream some Dead by Daylight. Nice. I need to go do cleaning, which sounds real exciting, doesn't it? Found how excited I am. Mark is talking. I don't know who's talking. There's someone in my head. Maybe our card's done and we need to go get that. Right, I really need to end stream because for the past sort of hour, I've been dying to go to the toilet. I really need to maybe do that. And also I need to get food because it's like midday and I'm hungry. So, just need my tyres replaced on my car. Oh, that's pretty good. Sorry. Family time, everyone. It's family time. If you're here, you're probably part of the family at this point. It comes with a lot of additional issues. Oh, let's crack open our egg, shall we? We've got one from Hangiodon and one from My Melody. Today we got crack. Yay! Like most Scatchapons. Ooh, die. Right, okay. So, we're gonna survey the game. So thank you to everybody who came out today. I really do appreciate you all coming out every time to come see me. It feels good, man. I will be back. I need to put a schedule up. I will be only on Monday, Wednesday and Friday next week because Tuesday and Thursday, unfortunately, I have to go to the doctor's. And one of them's a dentist appointment because I've got a problem with one of my teeth, which you can't see because obviously, I hide my teeth on my model. But yeah, so I need to go get that sorted out. Which, you know, joy, because that costs money. And I love spending money on stuff I don't need to. Which is why I can't buy Inzoi to stop it. So, I won't be around Wednesday. That's all right, I'll forgive you. Luca be around on Wednesday and steal all our points. But yeah, I will be back on Monday. I'll be back on Monday. With Wanderstop, probably. Wednesday... Might have to, I don't know, Friday, it might be more Infinity Nikki, because I think the last bits that I need to do release on the Thursday, but obviously I won't be streaming. So I might do that on Friday instead. I don't know how many quests I'm going to have left on Hello Kitty, because a lot of the quests now are based on people I don't have living in my town. So, I'll be back Monday. Oh, I'll be trying if I don't have work. So, I'll be back on Monday. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, whatever it is you are doing, other than, like, bad things, because Ploo will judge you. But I'll be back on Monday. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.